What is it to be somebody who has natural self-confidence, to be somebody who's got the natural wherewithal and the power and the freedom to be able to actually be in life, and to be able to be somebody who could have the way you view life be a match for what's required to perform? Why people struggle in particular areas of life and not others is there's a world of distinction that are required for people to be able to be effective that you may not have in that area. It's not actually personal to you that you're not being effective. Now, that's something most of us wouldn't get. We think it's personal to our ability. But if you look at a doctor who has distinctions in medicine, they've got the training and education in medicine that you and I don't have, that allows them to see a world that we don't see, that allows for them to naturally be effective in surgery or in medicine. Well, it's the same as any other area of life. Maybe you just don't have the training and the distinctions that allow for you to actually be effective in that arena. In the forum, we actually train people in distinctions in what it is to be a human being. Why the forum's able to be so powerful and effective for people is you get trained in distinctions that allow for you to be naturally used by what you discover in the Landmark Forum, rather than just some information or something that you got to study, then try to remember and apply. It worked like balance on a bicycle. So there was a time before you had discovered balance on a bicycle, somebody could have given you a book and said, hey, here's how you balance. But that wouldn't have made any difference to you actually discovering balance on a bicycle. Once you discover balance for yourself on a bicycle, it uses you naturally, where you could get up on a bike 20 years from then and you'd still be able to ride. It allows for your natural ability to be fulfilled. It allows for your natural confidence, your natural freedom to be elicited when you get trained in the distinctions of the forum. So I am leading a special evening about the Landmark Forum on Wednesday, May 7th on Pacific time zone, 7 to 10:15 p.m. And in that evening, I invite you to bring the areas you're not experiencing effectiveness, whether that be in your finances, maybe that's in an area of relationship for you, maybe with your health or your career, where you really want to have a breakthrough in your effectiveness in that area, because we are going to go to work bringing the distinctions of the forum to what you're dealing with to produce a breakthrough in your effectiveness in that area.